Hello, and peace be upon you all. How are you guys? This is Al-Rabbadi from the Yemeni Trading Channel. Today we have a strategy or a simple trick where we manage to turn $11 into $150 multiple times. Most of the time with these tricks, we can hit it big and debunk the myths of technical analysis, which causes 90% or 95% of traders to lose. There is no technical analysis that can make you profit, especially on smaller time frames. You can only profit through trading gaps and nothing else. But the lies and showing off that we see on YouTube channels, stay away from them completely. Trust me, and you'll benefit. Of course, by the way, guys, this video is in the video description. I've recorded it a little while ago, and it's the highest stage where I earned $11. I always win by 60 or 70 and then cash out. This time we tried to take a risk to add a bit of excitement. Don't think that that hype means you're going to make $150 or $300. Be realistic, because this strategy is for small time frames, so it increases stress and makes it easy to lose control and deviate from the strategy. Actually, the strategy is very simple. You just need to focus with me for 1 minute. We'll start at the 35-second mark, and it's a very simple method. You'll make a decent profit. If you return to trading in sessions, meaning every hour you trade and then rest for an hour, you can achieve these numbers and even more. Over time, as you get used to it, you will be able to trade for 45 minutes, for 20 minutes, for an hour, all depending on your self-control and setting the right target. Let's get into the lesson right away. By the way, we are trading on the pocket option platform. Notice trading on QTEX is very unstable. Please be careful. Weak signals. If you enter QTEX for 5 seconds, the entire platform might freeze on you. You could lose your entire account balance. I didn't explain trading on pocket option to you. Trade on pocket option. Follow the strategy from start to finish. All right, the time frames should be set to 5 seconds. The lifespan of the trade is 5 seconds. Any indicator is tracked in 5 seconds. If the number 3 or the second number 3 appears and it's rising, you enter as it rises for 5 seconds. If the number 3 indicates a drop, you enter the drop for 5 seconds. It's very simple and easy. It's a simple strategy. I'll explain it to you in a slow and straightforward way so you understand everything clearly. All the strategies really depend on entering at specific seconds. We don't rely on any strategy, even though there are paid strategies available. This part is not important right now, but here we share what is easy and simple for everyone to understand. All right. Set the frame to 5 seconds and keep the duration to 5 seconds as well, and use the pair UD CAD, which means the Australian and Canadian OTC. If the percentage is 92, it's best to keep it at this percentage. God willing, you understand. Now let's start by explaining some steps and practical applications. If you lose a deal, double your investment. If your capital is weak, it's okay, you lost the deal, just move on to the next one. In the end, you'll have a series of deals. All right, if you're experienced with doubling, that's perfect. You see, I double all the time because I know when and how much to double. It's not like someone just comes and doubles their entire capital. If a deal is lost, only $1 or $2 are gone, or whatever you invested. This is a strategy of proportion. As an experienced person, you can start with $1,000, double it to $2,000, then withdraw. Start with $100, double to $200, then withdraw. Start with $50, double to $100, then withdraw. It's a very simple strategy, and its use is extremely straightforward. Let's explain some steps slowly and carefully so that the picture becomes clear to you. All right, folks, looks like we're in sync. We enter on a 5-second frame, and the trade duration is also 5 seconds. But look, once the 3 candles go up, I enter another uptrade because the 3 indicate another uptrade. Also, you'll notice that most of the trades are successful, especially at certain times. For instance, on a 10-minute frame, you'll see that this strategy works better in the 6th, 3rd, and 9th minutes. You can refine and practice it, but generally stick to what's clear and understandable. You need a fast internet connection and focus right away. If all three are going up, enter an up trade. If they're going down, enter a down trade. Don't rush into trades. وعندنا كذا أسئلة ماضية جدا. After completing a trade and earning your profits, enter the next trade calmly and with certainty. If you see it fluctuating, there are other strategies for that. Stick to what's reliable and known and what you can see and be sure about. If it indicates an uptrend or downtrend in price, follow that. Follow that. All right, let's notice together here. The 5 and 8 went up, and the 4 and 8 also went up. All right, exactly. My side. You notice that in the 4th second and the 3rd second, Saud intervenes here. He ideally should enter a trade. Very simply, if you are also on a downtrend, in the same way, you will notice that the price dropped significantly. However, you stick to this strategy. Do not double the amount at this moment. Do not double any amount unless you lose or win, and make sure. Okay, here we continue. You see that this trade is successful. Also in the 3rd frame,
You find the stop loss.
And the trade was successful for us.
And I won this strategy all the way.
And if it's in the form of a decliner, you get involved with it. You'll notice this in the 3rd second. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the delay. The strategy available on the channel is very useful. You can take advantage of it, and it all works. If one doesn't work today, try it at another time, and it will work. Notice, try, follow, and observe, and you will succeed. Don't get yourself into big complications. The simpler and easier the strategy, the more profits you'll get. And peace be upon you all.